Hey guys, it's me, Mcraft here, and I usually don't make videos like this. Okay, well, I sound so enthusiastic. Sarcasm. Hey guys, it's me, Mcraft here, and no, I'm not redoing the intro, I just wanted to say that again, because people like enthusiastic people, and that's not really me. So, let's just pretend to be, because that sounds amazing. Basically, what your girl is doing, I'm exploring a world that I actually have set for Misty Meadows. I'm actually not exploring it. I've already been through most of the world already, but I want you guys to check it out. And yeah, this is a pretty unique experience because I don't usually do this before a series comes out, like explore like the map before the series comes out. And this map is further down the line of the episodes. Actually, I think it's like it appears in like what, episode 2, 3. So it doesn't really matter to me. This area is really important though. Like it's a big part of the series. And I like that I get to show it. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should turn the render down. Like the world render down. I think that's why everything is so laggy, because the world render I think is high. I don't know. Hold up. Let me pause this real quick. Hold up. Okay, so the render is way lower. Hold up. Let me just wait. Yeah, it's gonna lag less. Hold up. I'm just waiting for my computer to, be fine with this. When I'm recording the roleplay, obviously I'm gonna have to render higher because it's gonna look whack as hell if the render's really low. I'm sorry, my computer is just acting wild right now. I swear it doesn't usually act like this. It's just doing it right now because I'm recording. It's being a little nuisance, a little biatch, and I fucking hate it. But yeah. Yeah, I think my computer is getting used to this. It's better. It's getting better right now. So yeah. At first I really wanted to add shaders, but you see, I have over 50 something fucking mods, so the idea of having a shader with all these mods is crazy, and my computer wouldn't even be able to handle it. My computer is running like it's kind of laggy now that I have so many goddamn mods. Like I've had over 50 mods for like a couple months now, but yeah, it's gonna act freaking wild if I add so many goddamn, like if I added a shader, it's not gonna act right. If I like had a little bit, like like 30 or 20 mods, it would be okay for my computer. It would still run perfectly fine, and I'd be able to add a shader in. But since I have over 50 fucking mods, it's not gonna work perfectly at all. It's gonna, like, I already tried it. My whole freaking computer crashed because of the fact that I tried to add a shader. And here's the thing, shaders they're really harsh to your game. No matter if it's a light shader or a harsh shader, it's gonna be really harsh on your computer. And Minecraft is a very laggy game. I will say that. My Minecraft originally was pretty laggy until I downloaded Optifine. So yeah, Minecraft itself can be a very, very laggy game. Even if you have one of the best computers, it can still be very laggy for you. I'm just gonna say that because shaders do a lot to your computer, very harsh on it. And yeah, anyways, besides that, oh my gosh, my computer is still acting up and it's still lagging. I'm sorry you guys are gonna have to deal with this for now. I'm sorry. I'll try to fix it. You know what, maybe I'll take out a few mods, but I feel like every mod is essential to the gameplay, so I don't know. Like every single mod has a reason. I have mods for the first roleplay, which is North Tree High, and then I have mods for this season. Well, not season, this series, and then I have mods for the Minecraft Adventures. So you know what, I might need to hold a roleplay or two back so I can, just, I don't know. I know I have to take out a couple mods, like the unnecessary ones, but actually, let's go to the mods real quick. Oh my god, I know this is dumb because I'm trying to show you the map or whatever, but let's go through some of them. Let's see which ones are not needed. I mean, I think every one of these are needed, but simple campfire, I think this is a good one. This one is a good one. Okay, yeah, I think all of these are essential. The chisel and bits one isn't very at all, but I still like the idea of having it, honestly. Okay, maybe, yeah, I could take out the chisel bits, but I don't know. Let's, come on, Minecraft Comes Alive is such a classic, and it's such a good one too. Like, come on. Okay, village editor. Okay, I mean, I can see this right now, but look what it adds. You know, it cute. You know, a whistle. You know, jewelry. I like this mod a lot. See, it adds little monies. I mean, it's not useful for this mod. No, not useful for the series, but it is useful for the other one. So, except for these, I only got this mod because of these, like the necklaces. Yeah. Now, you might be thinking, Bianca, isn't that kind of an AFMAO move to have those necklaces? And I'd say, no. She didn't invent using them. I like the mod. I like the necklace idea. They're not really magical. They're just, I don't know, they're cute. You know what I mean? Not to put on, though, because they're very ugly. Never mind. They do mean something in the series. They just, I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do with it. Yeah, so I feel like every mod is very useful. Like, all my mods are very useful. And there's, Fortnite, Animal Crossing, Minecraft, GTA? Okay. Hold up. You see how beautiful this looks, though? Hold up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You can see the book. Okay, let me take the book out my, like, first slot, because, oopsie, my bad. I'm gonna take it out the first slot, because that's just so annoying. Okay, but you see how good quality this thing is? How good this is? Hell yeah. I love this. Definitely cool. You see, here's the problem. I don't want to delete any of the mods. See, here's my speech problem. That's where my speech problem comes in. Everything is so, like, unique, and I love it, and I need every single bit of it. So I'm just gonna have to find a YouTube video tutorial on how to, like, get your Minecraft to lag less, because I really need all these mods. They're all very useful to me. So, you see, all these mods are very useful. I have, like, 2 unique sword mods. This one is, one of them. And then the other one is, I forgot what it's called, but it's in the back. We could easily find it. Let me show you. Oh, this one? This one's my favorite mod because, you know, look. Cute, and it adds a cute white rose, and then a mystic sapling. I love it. And then everything's just so magical and cute. Oh, I love it so much. So yeah, the Warrior's Path thing. Like, I love this mod so much. So basically, all my mods are useful. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch a video tutorial on how to freaking make my Minecraft lagless, because I really like every single thing about this, and I do not want to delete any of the mods I have. They're all very useful to all the series I have, so yeah. Oh yeah. Getting back to the video, oh my gosh, I went on a little tyrant. What a dumbass I am. It's whatever though. Okay, so we're gonna be exploring the map, and like I was talking about before, I usually don't explore maps before a series comes out because that's just not me. It feels like a spoiler to me, and I don't know, but to me, I felt like this was very useful, and I like this. It's a good idea to me. And I really like this. I want this to be like a secret passageway in this series. Like, not a lot of people use it. It's a low-key tunnel, and it hides beneath the castle. That's what I'm gonna use it as. Oh my god, I have so many ideas for this series, and that's why I've held back onto this series for such a long time. Like, I've had a friend ask me why I haven't posted the series yet, because I've been talking about the series for the longest time. This was the first series that I wanted to post on my channel, honestly. And actually, I may have deleted videos talking about it. Yeah, I've deleted a lot of videos on my channel, but the older ones from like a couple months ago, like nearly a year ago, they talk about how I wanted to create a medieval roleplay. But here's the thing. I actually have a binder that has, you know, all the characters in it and stuff like that. But months ago, when I was originally writing this series, I didn't anticipate changing so many things, because when you start downloading skins, you start matching their personalities with that skin, right? So I didn't anticipate renaming so many characters that I had written in my binder. I didn't anticipate that. But here I am now. And I renamed so many characters and changed so many of their personalities. And I've even changed most of the story actually. But I'm gonna continue with some of the plots. Since this is the extra of Misty Meadows, I should get the binder, but you can't see it, but hold up, let me go get it. Okay, I am back and I do have the binder now. I found it. It was in my living room because I do tend to do most of my writing in there. But yes, I ended up finding it, and I will read some of the characters that I did eventually change. Now, let's go to the first one. Okay, so as I did mention before, okay, sorry, my thing is frozen because I'm going to be honest with you right now. I haven't actually played Minecraft in a while. By that I mean after the first part that you guys just saw, before I got my binder, before this right now, I had paused the video for 5 days now because my friend was over during the weekend, and mind you, I started recording this during a Friday and it's now like a Wednesday, so quite a few days have gone by. So yeah, I've paused this for a while, so my computer is probably very laggy right now. Mind you, I didn't power off my computer or anything, so it is definitely gonna be angry at me. So yeah. The first character that I definitely changed is Leo. He is the second guard in command, and his backstory. Yeah, wait, okay, so if I could show you guys a picture that's on my iPhone, I will display it on the screen right now. It is of the main character names. I'm sure, as you can tell from that I was very detailed when I wrote everything down. And I just want to preference this by saying that my phone is very old and it's water damaged, so the reason why the photo came out very terribly and it may be poor quality is because it's water damaged and I definitely need a new phone. So yeah, if you guys want me to read it, which is going to be on the front screen right now, so it's not going to be that hard, I'll enlarge it so you can see it better. But yeah, Leo is a guard, and actually let's just take a minute to admire how detailed this is, because next to every name I wrote, who they are in the story. Like Jacob, he's the Lord's son, and Leah is a servant of the Lord, which she is in the first episode or first scene of episode 20, or Elizabeth is in the first scene, episode 2. So, as you can tell, it's very detailed, and I like that. But here's the thing. When I was writing this over the summer and the months to come after that, I ended up developing a thing where I realized that I didn't want them to be my solid characters. I ended up changing a lot of the names. I changed the story a hell of a lot. So when you see the first episode, you're gonna see a big difference between the characters that I wrote down and the characters that I decided to put in. Now, what I mean by this is, obviously, Jacob, the Lord's son, I'm pretty sure I still have him in the story. So let me go to the other map. This is the second map that you're going to see in the series. These two maps I'm about to show you are the main maps of the series. So, yeah. Let's just teleport into my other map. Okay, now I just loaded into the other map. This is the main map that I feel like both the maps are they're both really useful, and actually right now I'm getting really excited talking about this because this series has been my baby for such a long time. And if you think about it, I actually wrote a story called My Story about a similar story to what is going to be shown on the screen. And yeah, basically it's a girl named Bianca. She wants to be a guard, and she goes through a lot of training. She realizes she has magic and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. That's how my story, the freaking story that I made, that's how it went. And if you think about it, this series is a lot like it. And actually, I've been working on my story for 3 summers straight. Almost, actually, it's about to be 4. So yeah, I've been working on it for a long ass time. It's been a long time coming for that story. And if you think about it, this series that I'm about to release is similar in a lot of aspects, in that sense. And when I was writing the story, I wasn't inspired by anyone. I was stuck in something that I like to call, fantasy. I was stuck in a lot of fantasies, you know? I have a very creative and imagination, and I like seeing what I think of come to life in a book or in a story itself. And with that comes a lot of faults, meaning that I put everything that I've ever thought of, like any magical curse, any terrible religionist fire-stricken shit into it. And I mean, it's epic, but epic in a way that everything that you could ever imagine is in there. So just definitely. Oh shit. Oh wait, what the? I swear I'm not moving. It's moving by itself. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna just go with it for now, I guess. That's kind of crazy that it's moving without me fucking. Oh, and it stopped. Okay, so yeah. Oh, what the absolute? Okay, now it stopped. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I've taken a lot of things from that story into the series. So before anyone tries to say, oh well, this looks like this from another creator, I don't watch a lot of Minecraft role players anymore. I think I stopped watching them like a year or 2 ago. Wait, hold up. Oh, I was about to say, why is... Okay, whatever. It doesn't even matter. I stopped watching Minecraft YouTubers like that, Minecraft role players, a long time ago, I guess you could say. I really only watch like LD Shadow Lady now. So the idea of kind of taking an aspect from someone else's thing and putting it into my own is, yeah, no, that's just not even realistic. But I would like to say this: everybody's story sounds like another person's story. That didn't make sense at first, but yeah. Some people, when we make stories, we take certain aspects of things we may have saw before, or may have loved when we were children, or may have fantasized since we were younger, into ours. So, you know, I think, if anything, I'm more inspired by Misty since I don't know, I like her story. I really do, and I enjoy whatever she used to post, and I fell in love with her in the beginning, like way in the beginning. So yeah, if anything, I'm kind of inspired by what Misty did. She wasn't afraid of killing off main characters, and no, I'm not saying I want to do that. I'm just saying that I love that aspect of it. But yeah, it was amazing. So if anything, I'm deeply inspired by her because I love her, you know? I don't really know what aspects of my story would be inspired by hers, but if there is any, now you know why, because I am deeply in love with Misty and I love everything about her. Yeah, so I don't want to sound like a stalker because I have deep admiration for her. She's like, I don't know, a goddess to me, but whatever. So yeah, oh yeah. Get back on the topic, Bianca. Oh my gosh, I lost the topic like midway through this video. This video is gonna be a hell of a long one, quite frankly, because it's just me rambling, and I love to ramble, and I love rambling about things. I love rambling about things. So yeah, and I'm also going the wrong way, by the way, just so no one thinks that I'm a dumbass, which I kind of am, but we're not getting into that. Hold up. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so he should be. Wait, he's hella far. Shit. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. I'm gonna see. Wait. Oh yeah. No, I'm not that far from it. So where is it again? It's okay. I definitely sound crazy right now because I'm just holy. Okay. I really left my computer just run, and that is definitely not good. Like, you see my computer right now, it's literally going crazy. I just let it run for like a couple days without turning it off or anything, and yeah, I feel really bad for my computer right now, but let's not get into that. Hopefully it warms up to me later. Yeah, we'll try to fix this later, but oh, or is it in here? Okay. It's right here. Okay, so, oh, if you're wondering why I have these wings everywhere, I was testing the wings, if they would flap if I wore them or something like that. So, yeah, and these are coins. I definitely have a lot of good, interesting things going on in this story, by the way. So, let's read it. Oh, sheet. Oh my god, you can't read it when it's like this. So, oopsie. I'm sorry for you guys. Okay, how do I forgot how to do this. Do I just wait, hold on. Okay, so it says check cells at prison. It says give book to my son, find Lady Ella, give Lady Ella a home, make Lady Ella stay, check on guards, check on Liam, give Fifi this note, make her read the back. And there is no back, but we're gonna pretend there is, so, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about one of the changes I did make to the characters. Now, the original Lord's name was Elizabeth, spelled, let me pull it up real quick, which, I'm gonna say this is an actual spelling of Elizabeth. It's just very, very uncommon, and that's why I wanted to use it, because it felt very rare to me. So, it is spelled Elizabith. God damn it. So yeah, that's the way I spelled it because it felt unique to me, and that was the old Lord's name. Her description in the binder is nice, but a little rude sometimes, and that's okay. But this Lisa, as I'm gonna go through the dialogue, you will see what type of person she is. Okay. Bianca, I really couldn't help my village. Those stupid bandits were sneaky. They fooled me into thinking they were selling cotton. Instead, I got hit unconscious. Do I even dare be the Lord anymore? You can either try to comfort her, or ignore her. So, try to comfort her. Thank you so much for reassuring me. I really needed to hear that. The first time I don't have my guards with me, I lose the bandits. It is truly funny. Well, see you tomorrow. And I feel like you can learn a lot from that. She was someone that became the Lord at a very, very young age. She became the Lord because her mother died at the age of 7 years old. And as a 7-year-old, that's a lot of pressure to be, on. You have to be the Lord, and you have to do your job right. So, with that being said, her dad also died by 8 years old. Like, she was 8 years old and her father just passed away. That being said, she was the only one to lead the village, and she was the Lord. Very young, pretty beautiful girl, and now she is of the age of 21. She had a child very young because back then, it was normal to have a child very, very young age. She probably had a child at the age of 16? So, wait, no. I feel like she had a child at the age of 13. And her son. Wait, I have to do some math on this. Wait, hold up. That means I'd have to make her a little older because her son is what? Let me go to the thing. He is 14, 15 years old. So, let's see. If I meet her have a child by the age of 13, and it has been like 14, 15 years from then. I'm gonna go with 15. Let's add 15 years to that, and she'd be 28. Okay, that's fine. Okay, she's 28 years old. Okay, you're probably wondering, Bianca, why don't you know her own age, you dumb bitch? Well, that's because I didn't really think of that. I didn't think of her, honestly. I just thought that she was, okay, the farthest I ever went into her character was, she had a baby very young. Her parents had died when she was young, and she had the task of ruling, her village. And what's realistic about her is, unlike all these stupid shows that make it seem like, oh, well, you're tasked with being the lord or a queen at a young age, and all of a sudden you are good at it, and all of a sudden you know what you're doing, you're independent, you don't need anyone else's help, and you got everything down. Instead of that, which Star vs. the Forces of Evil kind of did with Star's mother, I wanted to take a more realistic approach. An approach where she's very young still. She's really young, and she has to deal with being the Lord. She's been the Lord since she was 7, but she had her royal, subjects, or, the people around her to help her for most of it. And throughout the years, they've all kind of died, and she had new ones, but they were just very young, so they didn't really know what they were doing. And so she has recently been tasked with doing this all by herself. So I wanted to take a more realistic approach, since she's technically had everyone else do it for her, since, everyone else helped her with this decision making and helped her around her, but it's just her now. So I wanted to make it a more realistic approach than Star vs. the Forces of Evil and any other type of thing where, she doesn't know what she's doing. It's hard for her. It would be hard for any young lady to be tasked with this. Being tasked with trying to do things at such a young age. You have pressure on you to do well and to be good, but you're just not. You're not. And it's okay to not be good. Okay, hold up. Okay, so I feel like it's a good lesson to bring out. Even though she is the Lord, she's not, she's not used to this. She's not used to having absolutely no support when it comes to this. So my job, Bianca, in the series is, I'm one of her I'm one of her servants. So I have to be tasked with helping her with everything. And it is a hard task, and that's why I have to do these list thingies, where she basically asked me to do these things, like as I showed you from the clipboard, the thingies. Yeah, she asked me to do those because she trusts me the most, and I am one of the only people who, has stuck with her for, a while. I've been one of the servants at this place for a long time, and I'm a villain. Let me go through the definitions of certain words now, so I can give you a great understanding what it is. And yes, I did a lot of vocab when it came to doing this series. So, where is it? Villains. They're peasants or serfs. So, and I think I have the definition of serf somewhere, but, oh my god. Okay, so, yeah. Basically, they're peasants. And what my job as a peasant is, I'm a very poor person. I have a very terrible life. But in this series, I get a chance of getting a better life because, the Lord has no one else to help her out. And she sees me as kind of a way of helping her. Since I've been helping this village ever since I moved here, which was like a couple years ago. So, yeah, I'm kind of like her support and just there to help her out. So, with this series comes a lot of things that I will get backlash for, And sorry, I'm trying to fix my freaking LED lights. So anyways, yeah, with that being said, there's gonna be a lot of backlash when it comes to the series because it does talk about teen pregnancy. But here's the thing, teen pregnancy was very normal in medieval time. It was very normal, and here's why. They didn't have much time to live. They had a terrible average of lifespan. So what did they do? They asked little girls, they'd married their daughters off to their little girls, their young daughters, to these old men, so they could have children. The old men would die. Fun, who cares? I know, but yes, and they'd die, and they'd have just raise a child, you know what I mean? So it was pretty normal for teen pregnancy to be a thing. And so yeah, I don't know how people are going to react to it. And no, it's not my character getting pregnant. I'm not really spoiling anything right now, but yeah, it's just teen pregnancy was a normal thing back then, and to talk about it, to have the opportunity to talk about it, is amazing. You know what I mean? Obviously, if I was talking about it in a present day type of way, I definitely say, don't have sex when you're a minor. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying that because I believe having sex is gross or wrong. No, I mean because most of the time, when teenagers do it, they don't care about protection. They don't care about going on birth control, or their parents just don't want them to go on it. Or they don't care about wearing a condom, or they just are too scared or are afraid of buying condoms. So with this being said, a lot of times teens are getting pregnant. Teen pregnancy, I feel like, has definitely gone down statistic-wise, but I don't know. I still feel it's very daring to just not wear any protection and expect you not to get pregnant one of these times. So if you are having sex and you're a teenager, I don't care. I support it, but I don't support getting pregnant at such a young age. I'll explain why. Because a lot of times you're too young to do this. You're not in the right headspace for it. You're not mature enough for it. And here's why. Okay, so everybody wants to live their life to the fullest, and when you don't and you're stuck with this big responsibility at such a young age, you're going to end up blaming it all on your child, and that's not good. So have sex, but wear protection. And I feel like a lot of people are dumbasses, so they don't want to wear protection, and then this is just thing. But I just want to say, I'm for pro situation. I don't care about pro-choice or pro-life. I care about pro-situation or pro-circumstance. So I don't really care if you have an abortion, but it wouldn't have been better if you never not wore protection to begin with, you know what I mean? So, besides that terrible rant, I do want to, shed some light on teen pregnancy. I know it was normal back then, but it is kind of a taboo topic to talk about now, and it's, shunned on to really represent it or talk about it or, praise it or anything like that. So I want to be a person that talks about it, and I want to be vocal on it because it's something that does matter, because I am a young teenager. And, yeah, I feel deeply for these subjects and these things because it does affect me as a young teenager, and it affects a lot of people's lives. So I feel like it's my duty to talk about it. And yeah, next topic, I don't know, whatever. Let's go to the beach. But okay, anyways, so this is the guard tower you guys are about to see. I've actually shown this in a couple videos before, but I deleted them. Yeah, but I think I still do have one of them still up because they had quite a few people that watched it. Like, not a lot, but just a couple. So, you know, it'd be kind of a waste to delete it when, like, people have actually saw it. Probably liked it. I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, as you will see, I definitely changed a lot of names. This is Levy. He's the flirtatious guy. Julian, he's just, Julian. I don't want to get into that now, because, kind of annoying. But, yeah, this is Liam, my baby, and this is the top floor of it. Beautiful. Yeah, so let's go to this side. This is the side that's forbidden. I'm gonna have to put like some construction tape or something like it around it or something like that, because this is the side that no one is allowed to go on because it is dangerous. So yeah, but yeah, with that being said, there's a ladder here that takes us to here. I'm not gonna show anything else because that would just be spoilers, but anyways, I don't want to give spoilers or anything, so let's continue going. This is not really a spoiler because it's in the second episode or the last bit of the first episode. Still something I wouldn't consider a spoiler. Now I'm just gonna show our cast. This is our main cast that I'm about to show you. I will click on them to show you their names. This is freaking... Oh, goddamn, I didn't even name him correctly on the thingy. It's whatever. Yeah. You do not want to know what their fake names are. This is Levy, this is Liam, this is Julian, and I think his name is, like, Jacob. His name is Jacob, or something like that. Or Ryan. Hold on. I'm gonna go to that secret place, and, yeah. This, I forgot her name. This is, Nazu, not Natsu, Nazu. I didn't name anyone else, actually. Yeah. I think I'm gonna name her Celeste, because she looks like a Celeste to me. So, shut up, everybody. But, yeah. Let's fix this. Actually, one thing that I would like to mention is a little Easter egg that is not important, but I just want to throw it in. This little Easter egg to Aphmau is, sorry, my English, Aphmau's Minecraft Diaries, and I wanted to throw it in because I thought it was cool. It doesn't mean anything. It's not relevant to the story at all, and the amulets don't really mean anything in the story. I might make a plot for them, but it's not gonna be the same as Aphmau's. I just thought it was cool that, I could finally throw a little reference to Aphmau without it being weird. So I decided to put on a really subtle reference to my Aphmau's Minecraft Diaries. Oh my god, my English is bad. So yes, I'm gonna show you who I'm talking about. And wait, actually, there is, oh my gosh, there are a lot of places that I'm not gonna show you because of a certain reason, but there is, but yeah, I think his name might be Jacob. If it's not, I'll rename it to Jacob. Oh, wait, his house is right here. I can see it for myself. Hold up. Sorry, my computer is being weird, but yeah, we'll actually just show you who he is right now. His house is right here. This is the Lord's house, and he lives right here. Hold up. He's the Lord's son, so yeah, and this is also a little throwback to Aphmau, all the dogs, because, yeah, the dogs aren't really important to the plot, so yeah, not anything relevant. You guys can probably just ignore it, but yeah, he has so many doggies, yeah. Anyways, so this is his room. I wonder where he disappeared off to. I thought I left his NPC here. Like, honestly, I remember leaving his NPC here. So, this is my bad, but whatever. Hi, Jay. Hi, Roman. Lily. I thought I left him here. Whatever. It's fine. So, yes. He has a very good love for animals, as you can tell by his house. Animals barking left and right. I don't know where I put his NPC. I thought I named him in the thing. Oh yeah, it's in the place I was about to show you. I will show you now. Okay, you guys better give me some props. You know how fucking annoying and aggravating it was to find this goddamn place when literally it's so laggy. My Minecraft's so laggy right now. This is literally so far from all the goddamn houses. It's blocks and miles and miles and miles away from the goddamn normal houses that I use for the series. So, you know, you guys should thank me right now. And here his name is. It's Connor. So I changed the Lord's son name to Connor. How amazing. So here's the thing. When I was making this originally, I kind of had the Aphmau theme, or the Aphmau effect as I like to use it. It's called the Aphmau effect because all the guys just like you even though you're a boring basic bitch. No offense to Aphmau. But her character in Phoenix Drop High and all the other series were kind of really bland and just I didn't make any sense why the guys liked her. So yeah, I thought at first I wrote the story and I was gonna be like, oh, so she has the Aphmau effect going on here. Then I realized Bianca is a good hoe. Okay, I'm a good little hoe. So I decided to write a lot of plot lines that I originally didn't want to make, but I decided to make because I want representation. Representation is the thing that I crave for. So yeah. Yeah. So you guys will see another time, but as this was very difficult for me to, you know, just get here, Connor is a little bitch boy, the Lord's son. And, you know, I just want you guys to preference, not everything is going to be LGBT or just about pregnancy or anything like that. It's mainly about the plot, which the plot is, you know, a girl who works for the Lord and realizes something big, a secret. I'm not going to spoil it because my ass, if I did that, I'd kill myself. No, I wouldn't. Please, don't take it too hard, YouTube. Don't take me down. But no, I would just take 3. Never mind. I would get so mad. So anyways, yeah. So Connor here, I mean, I'm not going to click on him because he tells a part of the story of the first episode that I find very interesting, and I don't want to spoil that bit because it's very interesting and I love it. So yeah. So I do realize that this video is probably going to be over 30 minutes long because this part of the video, this is the third part of the video, it's up to 21 minutes. So a long ass video, it's probably going to be over 40 minutes, which I've never made a video over that long. Not yet, at least. So yeah, I should end it here because I rambled too goddamn much and I sound like a dumb hoe. So let's end it here and we'll talk about other things another time. I love you guys all, and even though this was very laggy, please like and subscribe. Bye-bye!